Having left the North Landing, the sun is now absolutely scorching, so I'm going to continue the rest of the walk on my own, just to save the dogs' paws on any hot tarmac roads that we may come across. So once you come up from North Landing, you just keep following the coastal path, and as you see on the sign, it takes us towards Flamborough Lighthouse. So that's where we're heading off to next. Along this walk we come across lots of little coves scattered around, which you cannot see from car parks, so you really do need to get out of the car and walk along this coastal path to have a look. And at the moment, as you can probably see and hear, it's absolutely teeming with wildlife. Circular walk around Flamborough Head is approximately 8 miles, but it's an 8 miles that you really do not want to rush. There are so many things to stop and see and spend a bit of time on the beach, in the local cafes, and just having a really good look at the wildlife and some of the historical buildings in the area. So there's just plenty to look at, and it's maybe something that you would consider doing over a couple of days or 3 days even. I'm sure you'd still find plenty of things to see. Since closing my business last year, whenever anybody has asked me to fill a form in and say what I do for a living, I now tell them I'm a leisure executive, and today surely is a really good day to be one. It's absolutely beautiful looking out to sea here. I'm now at the tip of the Flamborough Peninsula, and it now extends in front of me for about 6 miles inland. At its greatest width, it's approximately 4 miles, and that sort of extends from Danes Dyke across the peninsula to the coast, to the cliffs. Danes Dyke is an ancient defensive earthworks which is protected now by various legislation, so you can't walk very much of it, not officially anyway. So it goes right across the peninsula, and it obviously was a defensive thing that was built probably after the Romans. Past the Flamborough Lighthouse, I'm now following a well-defined track along the side of the coast here. It's quite easy to follow. Just keep the sea on your left hand side and you'll be absolutely fine. As we round the south side of the Flamborough Peninsula, having walked quite a way along the coastal path, on probably a less significant part of the coast, it's basically on one side you have loads and loads and loads of cornfields, and the coast, and the sea on that side. But in front of us we are suddenly rewarded with a view over Bridlington, which we're not going to go to today, but we're going to go only as far as Danes Dyke. I've just left the south landing where you'll find a lifeboat station. There's a little shop there selling little knickknacks and things. They don't do anything cold like ice creams or anything like that, which would have been nice, but they do sell trusty bottled water. So the next stop is Danes Dyke, and then from there back up to Flamborough village. All along this coastal path you come across various sea defences from the darker days of the Second World War. That's because this coast was quite vulnerable and open to attack from the Germans, as Hamburg is a mere 404 miles across the North Sea at this point. Okay, so this behind me, this is Danes Dyke as it meets the sea. It's a lovely wooded area, so it's quite nice and cool, but there's a lot of steps down to it, as you can see. I've now come off the main track from Danes Dyke, and I'm following the path which I found a sign to, which says through the Needles plantation to Flamborough village. So I'm just following that. There look to be several paths that will actually take you back to the village, so just kind of like I'm just heading in a general direction. Okay, so having left that piece of wooded area, I'm now following a path towards the church, as you can see at Flamborough in the distance there. Some caravans to the right of me, and the inevitable cornfield on the left. Just coming to the end part of the walk now. We're coming up this long track which takes us to the unofficial entrance to the campsite at Haven campsite at Thornbury Bay. So another 5-10 minutes and I'll be back at the caravan. It's been an interesting walk, lots of things to see. I've spoken to a lot of people and it's been really good. So catch you next time. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this vlog, then please subscribe or just give us a like. Thanks very much. Bye.